Renault 5 is back, now with up to 3,000.
Okay. There we go. We are ready to go. So, how is it going, guys? This is your boy, Callan CMP here, back with yet another live stream and back with yet another football watch-along. Jaden Man City fan 913 has already piped in. Hello to you too. Welcome to the live chat. You are the first to comment. 7 people are already watching and there is 1 like so far, supposedly from Jaden. So today it is Saturday, the 3rd of January 2026. This will be my first football watch along of the year and let's hope that it is a good one. As you can see by the title of the live stream, AFC Bournemouth are going to be taking on Arsenal at the Vitality Stadium in the Premier League. It is the Cherries versus the Gunners. Now, AFC Bournemouth do sound like a team that we can beat. But what I'm going to tell you next, whilst reading information courtesy of BBC Sport, it will tell a different tale. I'm doing very well, Jaden, and I hope you are feeling well as well.
New year, new savings at Benson's for
So,
and a new sleep routine ahead.
Let's go to the previous meetings. So, in their last 3 encounters, firstly, on the 25th of July 2024, Arsenal took on AFC Bournemouth in a club friendly and the game ended in a 1-1 draw. Then, almost 3 months later, on the 19th of October 2024, Arsenal played away against AFC Bournemouth and we lost 2-0. Then, almost 7 months later, on the 3rd of May 2025, Arsenal took on AFC Bournemouth at home at the Emirates and we lost 2-1. So let's check out both of the teams' last 5 games. Wolves have finally won. They beat West Ham United by 3-0. So I think every team in the Premier League has achieved at least 1 win this season. Anyways, let's go to here. So let's start off with Bournemouth. Firstly, on Saturday, the 6th of December, they played at the Vitality Stadium against Chelsea in the Premier League and it ended in a 0-0 draw. Then 9 days later, on Monday, the 15th of December, they played away at Old Trafford in the Premier League against Manchester United and it ended in an enthralling 4-4 draw. Then they returned to home action, remaining in the Premier League, playing against Burnley, and the game ended in a 1-1 draw. Then, that game was on Saturday, the 20th of December. Then, exactly a week later, on Saturday, the 27th of December, AFC Bournemouth played away against Brentford and lost 4-1. And then, 3 days later, on Tuesday, the 30th of December, AFC Bournemouth played away against Chelsea, so they played against Chelsea again, and that encounter ended once again in a draw, this time 2-2. Then we look at what Arsenal have been getting up to in their last 5 games. So firstly, on Saturday, the 13th of December, they played at home against Wolverhampton Wanderers and won 2-1. That was in the Premier League, if I didn't mention the competition. Then, exactly a week later, on Saturday, the 20th of December, Arsenal played away against Everton in the Premier League, if I didn't mention the competition before, and we won by 1-0. Then we went to League Cup action, the quarterfinals of that competition, Tuesday the 23rd of December. We took on our London rivals Crystal Palace at home at the Emirates, and we won 8-7 on penalties after a 1-1 draw after I think it's 90 minutes. Then we returned to Premier League action 4 days later on Saturday the 27th of December, and we faced Brighton and Hove Albion at home at the Emirates, and we won 2-1. And finally, 3 days later, on Tuesday the 30th of December, Arsenal played against Aston Villa at home at the Emirates in the Premier League, if I didn't mention the competition, and we thrashed Aston Villa 4-1 to cap off an amazing 2025. Now, let's see if I can look at the lineups. I'm going to refresh the page, and now the lineups are available, as I think an hour before the game. So, I'm going to also look up, I don't know what people are typing in my chat, but I will find out after this segment. So, the 2025-26 AFC Bournemouth season, will they show the squad? Yeah? 5:30.
So half time should be 6:15.
6:15. I'm not sure about that. Why? Is it because I've got dinner? Okay, I will do some dinner
5:30 plus 45 minutes.
at half time. Anyways, players 2025-26. I'm actually going to check what they've been typing in the live chat. How has my week been, says Jaden. It's been amazing, and thank you for asking.
As I said before, this team's not going to go and lose 4 games to the end of the season. So, you know, it's just a big football match. I always think it's a big advantage players first. They win today, and they put the.
I need to get the first names as well.
Your commentary team at the Vitality Stadium, Don Goodman and Bill Leslie.
So in goal, so Bournemouth have gone with a 4-2-3-1 formation. That was, I think, Andoni Iraola's idea. What was I going to say? I'm running out of time. George Petrovic, I think that's how you pronounce the name. He's in goal. They've gone with a back four. They've got Marcos Senesi and James Hill as the 2 centre-backs. At left back, we have Adrian Truffert. And at right back, we have Alex Jimenez. The central defensive midfielders are Alex Scott and Marcus Tavernier. The centre attacking midfielders are Antoine Semenyo, Justin Kluivert and David Brooks. And the striker is Avon Nielsen. Now, the substitutes are, so number 21 is Amin Adli. Lewis Cook, I believe, is number 4. Yep, Lewis Cook, he's a midfielder. Number 18 is Bafode Diakite. I think that's how you pronounce the name. Fraser Forster, he's still playing football. Number 17. For some reason, number 17 is Luis Sinistera. So, Kraupe, Junior Kraupe is number 22. Number 50 is Remy Rees Dottin. Number 15 is Adam Smith. And also there is Julio Soler and Enis Unal. Then we go with the Arsenal squad. Mikel Arteta has gone with a 4-3-3 formation. In goal is David Raya. Centre backs are Gabriel Magalhaes. William Saliba is also there, so they're the back 2. in the middle. The left back is Piero Hincapié, and at right back we have Jurien Timber. Centre midfielders are Declan Rice, Martin Zubamendi, and Martin Odegaard, who I predicted to score in this game. And the front three, we have Gabriel Martinelli on the left, Noni Madueke on the right, and Victor Gyökeres up front. Now, the substitutes are Kepa Arrizabalaga, Eberechi Eze, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Mikel Merino, Bukayo Saka, Christian Norgard, Leandro Trossard, Ben White, and Gabriel Jesus. The referee is Chris Kavanagh. The video assistant referee is Paul Tierney. The two assistant referees are Dan Cook and Ian Hussin. The fourth official is Lewis Smith, and the assistant VAR official is Mark Perry. So the game is just seconds away from commencing. Let's go back to the control room.
Winless run in the Premier League after Wolves got their first win in 252 days in the Premier League.
So we are underway. Hello, Hintup Fouls. Any bet that Arsenal is going to win this? I've been predicting no way. I predict a 1-1 draw. Odegaard for Arsenal, Ava Nilsson for Bournemouth. Antoine Semenyo could have given Bournemouth a quick lead there. The last time that Arsenal played against Bournemouth away was in October 2024. Bournemouth won that match 2-0. Bournemouth have a corner in the first minute of the game. They scored in the first minute against us before, which was in March 2023. It's headed out of the box by Victor Gyökeres, our striker for the game. So here's Noni Madueke. He's booted it away from Arsenal territory. My dad has joined. Would you like to say hi?
Hi.
Do not make a mistake at the back. So Arsenal are in the white shirt and red shorts, and the other team are Bournemouth, the home side. Bournemouth are nicknamed the Cherries. Arsenal are nicknamed the Gunners. Only two people have been paying attention really to this live stream enough to comment on it. Jaden, of course, and this new guy called Hintup Fouls, who asked me any bet that Arsenal is going to win this. It's been a while since Arsenal last defeated Bournemouth. Hopefully we can defeat them in 2026. Antoine Semenyo turns Madueke. He's crossed it in and it's headed away. And what's the referee going to give? A corner for Bournemouth. Gabriel looks frustrated there. Bukayo Saka's on the bench and Noni Madueke's taken his role as right wing. Because it's a person, not a position. That wasn't a butchering of words. That was a piece of a word that I forgot to put in. Here we go. Justin Cliver with the corner, and it's headed away. Madueke looks to head it away. Victor Gyökeres has cleared it away. One of the Bournemouth players had cancer a few years ago. David Brooks. Arsenal on a counter-attack here. Gabriel Martinelli with a cross for Victor Gyökeres. It's going to be kept alive by Piero Hincapié. Rice closest to him. Here he is, the record signing for the Gunners. 1-2 with Odegaard. Rice has it again. He's played it to Martin Zubamendi. Zubamendi to Piero Hincapié. Back to Declan Rice. Arsenal finally getting some time on the ball. Can they show Bournemouth who they really are? The last two times we faced Bournemouth, we lost on both occasions. First one in October 2024 here at the Vitality Stadium, if it was their home ground at the time. And then at the Emirates in May 2025. Both were in the Premier League. What are you most excited about in 2026, Dad?
Going on holiday with you.
Yes. Can I tell my viewers not where I'm going exactly? Can I say which country? But I'll tell them I'm going on holiday in a month.
No, that's where anything.
Okay. Hincapié tried to play the ball to Gyökeres there, but it was too far away from him, and Petrovic picked it up, rescuing his side from conceding first. Here is Martin Zubimendi, Saliba to Rice, now Martin Odegaard. Forgot that Timber was in this game. Here's Noni Madueke, enters the area, plays it to Timber, tried to play it back to Madueke, but it's been cleared away, and Bournemouth survive yet again. Or a slip there from Kluivert, but it's given away. I think that was Marcus Tavernier who got the ball back for Bournemouth. Here's Antoine Semenyo. Arsenal have got it back. Liverpool and Bournemouth played in the opening game of the Premier League season 2025-2026. Liverpool won 4-2. That was an extremely enthralling game. Here's Odegaard, and that is way off target, but it did look promising the way he was taking the shot. There's only one sole person watching this live stream, and only one sole person that's liked it. You've been calling Bukayo Saka Sir Bukayo Saka ever since the summer of 2024.
Make most starting 11s in the Premier League, and now about the return of Gabriel Jesus, who you see there just to the centre left of the picture. He has hit the ground running and then some after the best part of the year on the sidelines. This is why the next game or two is really important for Victor Gyökeres, trying to keep him nailed down in place, get himself back amongst the goals. He does so many other good things. He was brought here to score the goals. And he blasted one in, the winner, and what looked a tricky away game just before Christmas to Everton. Victor Gyökeres got one non-penalty goal in his last 12 Premier League appearances.
What do you think the score's going to be, Dad?
1-0 Arsenal.
1-0 Arsenal, and
Or
who do you
2-1
think the goal
Arsenal.
scorer is going to be? 2-1 Arsenal. Who do you think the goal scorer is going to be? Dad?
What, darling?
Who do you think the goal scorers are going to be? If not, then basically one person. Both. Declan Rice and Sir Bukayo, also known as Bukayo Saka. Noni Madueke to Zubimendi. Here's Gyökeres. That's promising, but it has been cleared away, and it was Marcos Senesi, if that's his actual name, who has cleared it away. Here's Rice, who plays it to Martin Zubimendi.
Extraordinary contrast between our home and away defensive records. It's not a good contrast, is it, really, in reality?
Gabriel Magalhaes to Jurrien Timber, striding forward with purpose. Here's Noni Madueke. His footwork looks good. It's Madueke on the left foot, and it's way over the bar. Great build-up, but horrific ending. Noni Madueke looks like he had the best chance to put Arsenal in front in the first 8 minutes of the game. I would have scored that, Dad. Have you been paying attention? Did you see it?
I did, darling. He was like, that was like Odegaard's pass. It was miles wide.
What do you mean, Odegaard's pass?
Odegaard's shot just now.
Oh, I just realised Martin Odegaard took a shot earlier in this game before Noni Madueke did.
Brilliant double in Bruges. Maintain Arsenal's fabulous start in that competition. They start, they're as good as there, aren't they? Just going back to that Bournemouth defensive record, it's 3 star defenders and a goalkeeper in the summer. I would say you take any 3 defenders away from any team and a goalkeeper, you
I think Vitality are Bournemouth's sponsor. That's why it's called the Vitality Stadium, Bournemouth's home ground. David Wire decided to keep the ball in play. How long will it be until Arsenal score their first goal of 2026? If we play well enough to get chances like Odegaard and Madueke did, then it will be pretty soon. And when I say pretty soon, I mean in a few minutes' time. Free kick to Arsenal, foul by Antoine Semenyo on Piero Hincapié. He scored Bournemouth's first 2 goals in this season. Fraser Forster signed a 6-month contract yesterday. He looks like David Harbour from Stranger Things. David Harbour's recently been involved in an affair with a woman called Madeline behind Lilian's back. Oh no, what a poor pass, and he's in! And Bournemouth have scored! Inside the first 10 minutes of the game, Ava Nilsson has put Bournemouth in front. That's the first time I've seen Arsenal do that in such a long time. It's a horrific start to 2026 for the Gunners, and Gabriel is at fault. I predicted correctly that Ava Nilsson would score in this game, but I predicted him to score in the 64th minute. What a horrific pass from Gabriel Magalhaes. And I think that was Bournemouth's first real opportunity. David Wire is beaten for the first time in 2026. Gabriel should be absolutely frustrated with himself. I never expected a team to score against us like that. If it was somewhere in the 2020-21 season, that would be called a common thing. Arsenal were really prone to do that back in the day, 4+ years ago.
He deserves having a week's wages taken.
Until the next game. I think that should be a fair punishment.
Yeah.
So what will Arsenal do to avoid their first defeat in 4 weeks? Declan Rice throws the ball into the box. It's been headed away. There's Timber. Semenyo with a miscue, but Bournemouth successfully get it out of the box. Here's Semenyo again. And a free kick has been given to the Cherries. Martin Odegaard, the captain for Arsenal for January the 3rd, was complaining with the referee there. What's the name of the referee again? Chris Kavanagh. Are they going to get a second? It's Marcus Tavernier! And it's just wide of the target. In fact, it wasn't Tavernier, it was Justin Kluivert. So apologies for that. Tavernier passed the ball to Kluivert. From that angle, it looked like it was going in. It would have been going in if Kluivert had more experience in accuracy. I think if Arsenal are trailing at half-time or are drawing at least, Arteta is going to be extremely angry with them. Bournemouth are the best at pressed sequences and sprints. So it sounds like it's less of a surprise that Arsenal did what they did. If Gabriel did it again, then he would have most certainly been coming off of the bench. Victor Gyökeres goes down, and this is a chance for Arsenal to get forward with the ball, have more time on it, as Chris Kavanagh awards the Gunners a free kick. 14 minutes in, it's AFC Bournemouth 1, Arsenal 0. I haven't really been focusing on the time, just what's been going on in the live chat and the ball play from both sides. Martin Zubimendi. We had a great ending to 2025, but are we going to have a bad start to 2026? This is our first away game of the year and our first game overall. That sound's become very popular. That's Una Paloma Blanco. Una Paloma Blanco, that sound. Fair enough. I wasn't really bothered. But you do what you do. Rice with the free kick. Keeper Petrovic punches it away, and Madueke has time. Up against Semenyo. Past Semenyo. Madueke still going. And it's still not cleared. Martinelli. It's in. It's an equaliser for Arsenal. Gabriel has redeemed himself. A few minutes ago, he made the mistake that put Bournemouth in front through Ava Nilsson. But after chaos in the penalty area, Gabriel Magalhaes becomes the good guy again in Arsenal's books. And it is 1 apiece. In it came the cross. It was punched away by Petrovic. It was out of the box, picked up by Nomi Madueke. Mugged off Antoine Semenyo there. And then there was Martinelli. His effort was blocked. And then Gabriel Magalhaes with a first-time effort past Petrovic into the Bournemouth net. Gabriel Magalhaes has scored our first goal of 2026. Hincapié was there. Martinelli was there.
Not sure I saw anything.
And then Gabriel into the net. The goal stands. AFC Bournemouth 1, Arsenal 1. It's very rare to see Gabriel score with his feet, just like the commentator said. I think his name is Rob Hawthorne. If not, then I think he's called Bill Leslie. I think it's definitely one of the two.
Pick themselves up again, Bournemouth, because they were doing okay.
The first time was so nice. Well, it wasn't really nice, but I'm just saying it for the hell of it. We can do it twice. Great attacking football from the Gunners.
Sensational Szoboszlai free kick.
Madueke is Gyökeres. Lovely from the former Sporting Lisbon man. Gyökeres with an effort, but the effort is blocked and it's gone out for an Arsenal corner kick. So this is our chance to go into the lead for the first time in 2026. Dad's mostly focusing on his social media.
No, I'm watching.
He's multitasking by the sounds of it.
I am, darling.
Declan Rice is ready to swing in the corner. It's swung in. We're good at corners. But this time, we have not prevailed. Antoine Semenyo gets the ball away as far away as he can. Raya has booted it out of play, and it will be an AFC Bournemouth throw-in. There are 2 people watching the live stream, 1 like, and we are 30 minutes into the live stream. Alex Scott with a long ball. Justin Kluivert giving chase. William Saliba cannot afford to slip up here. Raya boots it away. Free kick to Bournemouth. Gyökeres doesn't know why that is a free kick. Let's check it again. A collision with Alex Scott. Hello, Kagendo6622. Welcome to the live chat. Everything's going well. I'm watching Arsenal's first game of 2026.
Gabriel, both at it. Shirt holding going on. It's on my Tavernier here. Brooks.
Gabriel get that away. Lovely defence from Arsenal for now. Senesi helping out with Bournemouth's attack despite the fact that he is a defender. Noni Madueke. Run! Run, Madueke! He's been my favourite player so far. He was heavily involved in Gabriel's goal. Please make you a moderator. Okay, for sure, I will make you a moderator.
The thing is, now we've had 2 goals inside of 20 minutes.
Big opportunity.
It's going to be a bit boring if we only get 1 more goal for the next 70 minutes, isn't it? Plus injury time.
Here's David Brooks. What can the Welshman do? He's found David Nielsen. Big chance. The flag's gone up. We have a second like on this live stream, and it was most likely Kagendo6622 that liked the live stream. Ava Nielsen was way offside. And if the referee eventually decided to give the goal,
10 Premier League goals for Evan Nielsen last season, a very respectable tally for his first season in
then
this league.
I think a lot of Arsenal players would hunt Chris Kavanagh down. David Raya preparing himself to take another goal kick for the Gunners. It is long. Gyökeres keeps it alive, but not for long. Brooks is giving it away to Noni Madueke. Here is William Saliba to Martin Zubamendi.
Confidence goes up.
Rice. Oh no, we've messed up again. Odegaard, you've got to be there. Tavernier to Alex Scott. He's entered the Arsenal box. Scott with the cross. It's been cleared away. Only as far as Adrian Ruffer. David Brooks. Kluivert back to Brooks.
Tavernier.
Marcus Tavernier to Alex Scott. Marcos Senesi. That's a long ball.
Very accurate, though.
Very accurate, like my dad said. Here's Jimenez up against Gabriel Martinelli. The ball's been crossed in. Oh no! Well, it was well wide of the target, but from that angle, it looks like it was very close to going in.
Marcus Tavernier knows it's going to come in, so he sets off.
Marcus Tavernier was the person who headed it on. Kagendo662 as of January 3rd, 2026 is my new moderator.
I'll be 1 second, just going to get
I've made about 10 people a moderator for my YouTube channel. Hello, Akuncock3056. Welcome to the live chat. Where are you from in terms of country? I'm from England, by the way. I wonder where Kagendo6622 is from. I'm not sure if he's told me where they're from. Well, he or she. I'm not sure if they've told me where they are from in terms of country. But it's great to have a new person talk on the live chat. You are from Indonesia. That's rare to have a supporter from Indonesia. Ava Nilsson's been brought down and Chris Kavanagh awards the Cherries a free kick. Kagendo is from Kenya, the same country that my dad was born in. So it looks like you and him can relate.
It might be relatives.
Bournemouth have just been given a set piece. It's now the 25th minute.
No.
With 36 minutes into the live chat. Sorry, I meant stream. With 36 minutes into the live stream, 3 people watching now, 2 people watching, and 2 likes. The score is 1-1 at the Vitality Stadium. Ava Nilsson for Bournemouth, Gabriel for Arsenal. Marcus Tavernier and Justin Kluivert are standing over this free kick. Man City drew 0-0 with Sunderland, so that's really going to help out the Gunners. You wish to become like Victor Wanyama. That's nice to hear. It's Justin Kluivert. Ryan misses it, but the ball also misses the net. Well, it's AFC Bournemouth, and judging by our recent meetings with the Cherries, it comes as no surprise. Declan Rice to Madueke. This looks like amazing football. You'll come back in another device. You do that. I cannot control you. What have you thought of Arsenal's game so far? Their performance?
Me?
Yes.
Well, a bit sloppy, that's what I think.
And what about AFC Bournemouth?
Bit switched on.
That's why they lost. That's why they won the last 2 encounters. It's Declan Rice. Whenever he's on the ball, it's promising. Piero Hincapié has been clipped by Antoine Semenyo at the back. The first yellow card by Chris Kavanagh has been dished out. And it's to Bournemouth's number 24, who I think is their danger man. This is Antoine Semenyo's 5th yellow card this season, and he's from Ghana, by the way.
20th game of the season. The 19th game is the cut-off point for that.
You are back, Kagendo. I think it was because your other device was dying that you decided to switch devices. What am I having for dinner, by the way?
We're having chicken fajitas.
Chicken fajitas. Chicken fajitas. That's sounding really nice. I'm planning to have salsa, mayonnaise, guacamole on mine. Guacamole is really healthy for you because it comes from avocados, which is a superfood. Urien Timber finds Victor Gyökeres. Gabriel to Martin Zubamendi. Gabriel. William Saliba. And we've given it away in a dangerous position again. It won't be a surprise if Arsenal lose this, let me tell you guys now. You're supporting Bournemouth. You don't know how to spell the club name. It's spelled Bournemouth. I went past Bournemouth during the summer of 2021 when I was visiting a couple of friends.
No, I got a speeding ticket.
Yeah, that's when the Plymouth shootings happened.
It's the day the Plymouth shooting happened.
I remember where I was sitting in the car and you were buying McDonald's.
Yeah, that
either you or mum.
Yeah, and that was a pain in the ass.
I remember we were told to stay away from an area in Plymouth. I'm talking to my dad. I'm still in absolute disbelief that I'm going to be 18 years old this year. And to think that it was only 8 years ago, right now it was less than 8 years ago since I left my first primary school. And 7 years since I left primary school.
Because you're an adult watching an adult's game.
Oh, I'm just reminiscing, Dad.
I know, but I don't think your watches are that interesting.
It's just because I had a lot of good memories there.
But you're having brilliant memories now. Excellent.
Well, the injury situation for Arsenal has eased considerably. I mean, you need to look at their bench, but still in terms of the
You didn't hear that, right?
Calafiori, who was the fixture there in the Premier League for the opening.
Dad's being a little leaker.
He's still not involved.
The squeaker.
There's Lewis Skelly. Still not trusted for one reason or another with a Premier League start. He's featured prominently in other competitions.
I did a lot of stuff today. I recorded another song. I burnt off almost 500 calories. And I had cold pizza and apple slices for my lunch. You're hearing your own things, or I said that my dad was born in Kenya. He was indeed born in Kenya on February 2nd, 1966. Crossroads Avenues there. What? Okay. 31 minutes in and it's still level at the Vitality Stadium between AFC Bournemouth and Arsenal. I'm happy that this is being broadcasted on Sky Sports, and the reason for that being is because it increases the amount of content that I make. The last time I failed to upload a video was on the 19th of December 2024. That's when I was aged 16 years old. That was almost 2 years ago.
Takes a bit longer when you factor in the need to
Crazy chance you've met one of my family members. Go on, Rice. Referee's given a free kick to Bournemouth. I didn't see Gyökeres do anything. What are you watching, Dad?
A burger with muffins and cheese eggs.
Muffins?
Not muffins. Yeah, like a burger.
Maybe what makes the referee's mind up.
As in muffin bread?
Yeah.
Just boot it away, Raya. That is what every goalkeeper should do.
He's done well in the last couple of games in which he's come in after Diakite had an awkward.
Odegaard comes out to Martinelli, but Bournemouth retain possession.
Senesi.
They may be in about 15th place, but the way they play, they could be in a high position. It's Rufer with a cross, but it's been cleared away, and AFC Bournemouth are going to get a corner kick. I think it was Gabriel who cleared the ball away.
Knows where Rufer is going to try and put this ball
from danger.
They're constantly looking around.
That's a solid header away from the Brazilian centre-back, who made a mistake earlier on in the game, which led to the Ava Nielsen goal. That was AFC Bournemouth's first goal of 2026. Semenyo could have got a very good touch there. That looks like Semenyo got the last touch, but it looks like Declan Rice did. That's why Chris Kavanagh has awarded another corner on the opposite side this time, in terms of the Arsenal penalty box. Anne Heist has made an expected return to the live chat. He said, "Tell your mum I'd smash." He's always been saying that. And just to let you know, Mr. Coughalot is with me watching stuff on his phone. In comes the corner kick, grabbed by David Raya.
Is that your bingo friend?
And here come us.
No,
Right at the
he's
heart
not
of
a
this charge.
paedophile.
No, I'm Mr. Coughalot.
So many of these
No,
people
because
having been booked.
on one of the first live streams that he saw from me, he heard you coughing. Good to know Mr. Coughalot is okay. He is. Kagendo6622 is a Manchester United supporter. Oh no, here come Bournemouth again. It's Tavernier. His effort's been blocked and it's out of danger so far. It's come out to Marcos Senesi. Kagendo supports Bournemouth but loves Man U, says Hintert Fouls. Maybe because he hates Arsenal in general, but that's okay. I can spoil for you some stuff because I see the match ahead of you. Please do not do that because it makes this game less exciting. That could make me pay less attention to the live stream. There's a different mod. Yeah, there's a new one, Kagendo6622. As of today, he is my newest moderator. 7 minutes into the live stream, 3 people watching and 2 likes. Kagendo, Bicep, Hintert Fouls, and Jaden have all commented on the live chat. What's up with the new cam angle? I'm using a new device to do live streams. I'm using my MacBook Pro. Why the screen is going to look different. It's not going to look vertical, but it's going to look horizontal.
Brilliant. Gone to Madueke. Truth, understandably, not letting him get up any head of steam and coming out to nearly the halfway line.
6-7 in the early 26. Your battery percentage is on 67. How ironic. Here's Martin Odegaard. He looks like he was going to be lining a shot up there. Bro never said it was a 6-7 joke. It's now 6-6. Lovely turn from Gabriel Martinelli against Jimenez. He's whipped it in. It's headed away. It's going to come to William Saliba up against Ava Nilsson. Here is Martin Odegaard, who turns trying to find an opening to pass it to somebody on his team, of course. Because why would he pass it to the opposition? Here is Gabriel Martinelli once again up against Jimenez. Martinelli crossed into the box. It's been headed away. What do you think of the 6-7 meme, Dad?
6 what?
The 6-7 meme, Dad.
What's that?
6-7.
Free kick for Arsenal. Well, Declan Rice breaking forward and
You know why there's no 9,
challenge.
don't you?
Just confirm there was nothing in it.
No.
What's that?
Because it's a nonsense meme?
No, not enough.
It's 7, 8, 9.
Brilliant defensive work.
Oh.
Good honesty from
That's a classic joke. I think I was first told that whilst I was in primary school. "39 minutes in, the time's gone slower than how it used to run earlier on in the match. Maybe because I've been paying more attention to how much this game has gone on for." Declan Rice is ready to swing in this free kick. In it comes. That's promising. It's going out for an AFC Bournemouth goal kick in the end. Oh yeah, Callan, reason one why you should stream on your laptop, low quality lives, 2 horizontal live streams. That means, unfortunately, less viewers.
Finally, the biggest sport ahead for you when they finish there. You might want to turn your attention
I think
to Ali Pally, the
and
World
heist
Class
is
Championship
supposed
fighter.
to mean that as a compliment.
Against Jan Van Veen. Should be a cracker.
Luke Littler's going up against Jan Van Veen in the World Darts Championship final. I wonder if I'm going to see one of my secondary school mates on there. He is a darts player. I'm not going to say their name just to protect their identity. But you can do a little bit of research and then you can ask me. I still won't reveal the answer. Who do you think will win in the darts? Luke Littler. Kagendo said to save money for PC. Any money you get, save it. Yeah, for the time being, I'll spend some of it, but I'll save maybe the majority of it.
Excellent defending. It's a mystery, isn't it? How they've been so
40 minutes in, and it looks like Arsenal have been given another corner kick, but Piero Hincapié is running back to a defensive position, which contradicts what I have said. Andoni Iraola looks frustrated with what's happening so far. Is it because it's taking so long for the ball to get back in play? Petrovic takes the goal kick. Antoine Semenyo trying to race past Piero Hincapié. Gabriel Martinelli trying to help out Hincapié. Declan Rice following up. Semenyo way off target into the stands, and it is a Gunners goal kick. You made a bet against a mate that Van Veen will win lol. I don't make bets because that involves money, and if it doesn't go well, the outcome, then I will have lost some money. Is it called gambling if you're betting in an area like a pub?
Within 4 points of Arsenal after 9 games of the Premier League, are in second place. 22 points between them in the current Premier League standings.
Martin Zubamendi to Martin Odegaard. Oh, it's not a bet for money. Loser has to do an embarrassing dare that we agreed. And what made that embarrassing dare be? Hinterp fouls. If you have 2,999, I saw a really good PC for 2,999. If you have another £49, I saw a good curved monitor. If you have $17, I saw a good gaming keyboard and $6 for gaming mouse. Do you think I could have that type of setup, Dad, in the following years?
Possibly.
They're going to need to do what they did last time out against.
I'm going back to college in 4 days' time.
They've shown they're capable of, and you only need to look at their bench to see what they've got in reserve.
So that's January the 7th. In comes the goal kick from Iraola. It's been headed away.
Scored 11 goals, Arsenal, I can tell you, in that 15-minute period, just after half-time.
Declan Rice.
You wonder whether it's the little tweak.
Justin Kluivert concedes a throw-in. Or is that going to be a throw-in for the Gunners? No. It's for Bournemouth. Alex Scott to Marcos Senesi now. He's played it to Adrian Ruffer. Total £3,071 or dollars, so save up. How much do I have, Dad? Lots. How much? In the hundreds? Nice.
That epitomises the game, doesn't it? Declan Rice, literally no time to breathe. Alex Scott all over him.
I can hear the away chants. We love you, Arsenal. We do. We love you, Arsenal. We do. We love you, Arsenal. We do. Oh, Arsenal, we love you. I do like Arsenal, but there's one thing that I disagree with them. They say that We're by far the best team the world has ever seen. When we haven't won the Premier League in just less than 22 years. You can add a cool plushie with a digital clock. There's a lot of things that you're recommending me, Kagendo, but I won't try them out until the following years. Big chance for the Gunners. Martinelli with a cross to Noni Madueke, but it's been cleared away. Gyökeres trying to get it back for the Gunners when Jimenez was on the ball. Semenyo dispossessed. Gyökeres.
Zubimendi gets it. Now Rice.
Declan Rice is getting booed by the Bournemouth fans, I think because he's their record signing and maybe their best player. So I think they're doing it to try and put him off. And I forgot you need a mouse pad and desk which cost you about $489 or pounds. My taxi driver, Zach, is going to be very happy that I'm going to the gym on a more frequent basis.
So am I.
He's recommended it for a while, and I've been doing just that. And a Mike plus 59. Thanks for all of those recommendations, but are you sure you need to recommend a lot of this? How much do you know about this, Kagendo? I would really like you to answer and elaborate. We're now into stoppage time for the first half. Only 2 minutes will be added on. Only one person watching and 2 likes on this live stream. Mikel Arteta, on December 30th, when Arsenal played at home against Aston Villa at the Emirates in the Premier League, he must have given his side a big talking to, and that's why Arsenal played the way they did in the second half, absolutely dismantling Aston Villa by 4-1. Total 3,169, so save up. I could save up many 51, I think 51% what I make, because it's most of the percentage. But also I do like to spend a lot.
Dramatically and theatrically they fall, throw themselves to the floor. The less inclined officials are going to be to reward them with a free kick.
Do monitors have built webcam? If not, buy one. Might do. Jurrien Timber to Martin Odegaard. Martin Zubimendi to Piero Hincapié. Gabriel into the area. And it's going to go into the gloves of Petrovic. We're into the final 25 seconds of first half stoppage time, and it looks like it's going to be a 1-all draw at the Vitality Stadium, or Vitality Stadium, however you pronounce it. I think it's Vitality, but Arsenal have one more chance. Declan Rice finds Martin Odegaard. Odegaard looking for an opening. Martinelli plays it back to Odegaard. The 2 minutes are up, so this will be Arsenal's last chance. Odegaard. Hincapié. They're playing it at the back. They're going backwards like my dad said. And that has caused Chris Kavanagh to blow the whistle for half-time. So, AFC Bournemouth 1, Arsenal 1 is the score at half-time. If not, buy one for $27 or pounds, which I saw on Amazon. You've recommended a lot of monitor stuff for me. I'm going to go see if my dinner is ready, and if it is, I'll let my viewers know, and then I'll eat my dinner and then come back. I have a lot of time before the second half begins.
Sky Sports coverage of the Premier League.
Is my dinner ready, Mum?
Come and join us at the Friday Film Club. Each week we'll handpick the movie, you press play.
Okay, I've just talked to my mum and she says that beyond the word she's going as quick as possible. It's almost ready, and from what I saw, it kind of looks like it. That's Kermit the Frog.
You guys don't want boutique?
Right this way.
Miss Piggy. I think Christina Aguilera looks a bit like Miss Piggy. No offence.
Yep, one luxury hotel for the bride to be.
Total 3,646. I'll say her name on this live stream. And probably charge for shipping. I think you're saying this stuff, Kagendo6622, because you're trying to help me gain a bigger amount of views. The better the quality of the video, the better the amount of views I will get. For the centre of your world, Centre Parks. We've just passed the 1 hour mark on this live stream, and it's currently half time at the Vitality Stadium. The adverts are going by. AFC Bournemouth 1, Arsenal 1. Ava Nilsson gave the Cherries the lead after a mistake at the back from Gabrielle, and it was very rare for us to commit that type of mistake that led to a goal. But then just a few minutes later, Gabriel redeemed himself, a first-time effort with his left foot past Petrovic into the net, and that's why the score is 1-1 at the break. Hintup Foul says, "You're doing well commenting the game. Thank you for that, and I hope you're doing well in life." Where are you from in terms of country? Kagendo's from Kenya. Jaden, I think, is from England. If not, then Melbourne, Australia.
New Toyota Aygo Cross Hybrid with 0% APR representative over 24 months. More confidence, more go.
Bad news. Your business is only using a fraction of its data.
That's a good idea, Dad.
I'm a train.
You live at Arsenal, so you live in Holloway in London. Kagendo said that I should become a commentator. My parents have been recommending me that, but I've decided to take a path in music production. I'm doing a 2-year course in college, which means that it will end next year in 2027. So when I say that, I mean I started doing it in September 2025. Right.
Happiness was never about being like the others. One day you'll come to see it. That happiness was always about the discovery. Listening to your heart and following it wherever it chose to go.
It's DFS winter sale time.
So my mum said that dinner will be in 2 minutes' time. Do you know the player called Drinking Waterlow? Oh yeah, Danny Drinkwater. He used to play for Chelsea and Leicester City. I wonder where Danny Drinkwater is nowadays.
Get up to £400 off your next package holiday.
He is 35 years old.
20% off flights.
So he was a former Manchester United player between 2009 and 2012. He retired from football whilst he was at Chelsea and Reading on loan in 2022. What do you mean, here we go?
Well, all the football things have just got women presenters now.
No, I think some have male ones.
They kind of don't, you know, you've got Alex Scott and her, and they just use the blokes as a bit of commentating.
You can see here on the jump out of the way, he's got Urian Timber. This is what he's trying to do. He's trying to execute.
Do I experience snow?
It's just not on.
Yes, we do. We experience it a lot in the area that we live in England. Obviously, you don't, as you are from Kenya, and it's rare for an African country to experience snow.
There is snow in Kilimanjaro. Kenya.
Yeah, and how often do we see this?
There's snow on the top. It gets very cold.
Very uncharacteristic.
I think I should get ready for dinner, as it's been about 2 minutes.
Goes on to redeem themselves.
But Mount Kenya does. Whatever you do, don't say anything stupid. You're going in for dinner as well, right? So I think you should go as well, along with me. My cat Maggie is here.
Then it's good defending. Then it comes out. That's a brilliant finish by Gabriel. I mean, Young would have put that away with the game. Wow, this is brilliant.
Dad, dinner is ready.
When he was at Chelsea, didn't think his end product was too good.
Good
That was
girl.
there. Good defending, but brilliant finish. Yeah, very fortunate. I mean, it's a big mistake. Lucky enough, 5 minutes later, he's doing that. You know, they're probably thinking how they didn't clear that corner, but yeah, fair play. But this is probably that's probably one of the worst first halves I've seen Arsenal have, if I'm being honest.
They've not had a shot since the 18th minute.
Yeah, not just the shots, because sometimes they'll pass it and they'll pass it and they'll pass it, and they'll probe and probe. But it's not like Bournemouth have sat on the edge of their box and they've dominated. They've given the ball away very cheaply. They haven't got really put Bournemouth under a lot of pressure. Yeah, they need to liven up. They've been really poor by Arsenal.
Nothing from Gyökeres, nothing from Martinelli. Madueke's had 2 great runs against Juve. Well, that could be a bit of success for him. But apart from that, from an attacking perspective, hasn't been good enough. You're playing with Nketiah as a left back. I know he's marking Semenyo, trying to do a job there. But they need a bit more creativity because Bournemouth have looked really comfortable in this game.
It is all square at the break. It's currently Bournemouth 1, Arsenal 1. Evan Nielsen putting the home side in front after a mistake by Gabriel, who got the equaliser for Arsenal.
The fully electric Volvo EX90 with safe space technology. Senses hazards and reacts. The Volvo EX90, designed to be the safest Volvo car ever made.
When everyone is home and gaining the internet, EE Broadband can keep up. More people are choosing EE Broadband. Switch to the UK's fastest growing broadband provider.
Say yes to summer with the biggest ever TUI sale. Say yes to free kids places. Say yes with flexible payment options. With so many holiday options to choose from, you pick it, we sort it. Holiday countdown started. TUI, ATOL and App to protect it.
Peter Smith? I think it's time we had a chat.
A little bird, he told me you posted, Argos is only good for Tories.
This isn't playtime, Peter!
Easy, Trevor. Time to teach our friend a lesson. Repeat after me. There's more to Argos.
There is more to Argos. He knows you can leave, right?
Half protection is not enough. Using just an antivirus online is also not enough. Get better protection online with NordVPN.
We've got a strong case here, Mr. Lucy. You haven't just been washed out, you've been rinsed. I've specialised in nursery rhyme law since college, but business didn't really take off until I made a TV ad.
Because nothing rhymes with injustice.
Now, business is booming. We're even opening a second branch. Be honest with me, how high were you when you jumped over the moon? Right.
Right then, let me show you around. This is where the action happens. The great thing about this job every day is different. It's our new piece of kit. Good luck. It can be hard work here, but we know how to have a laugh. So then, where can we start?
Welcome to my crib. Let me show you what I've done with the place. We got the fridge stacked.
oven-ready leftovers. Show off your savvy. IKEA, the wonderful everyday.
Beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. I stand on golden sand and watch it.
Oh, on P&O Cruises holiday, I see them made in a whole new light. Mediterranean holidays from $699. P&O Cruises holiday like never before. At all protected.
After 19 incredible days, we have arrived at our World Championship final. 2 years on from meeting in the World Youth Final, Luke Littler and Kian Van Veen once again lock horns. So come and join us for the World Championship final from 7:30 on Sky Sports Start.
What time do you meet with Google? Oh, it's like that, is it?
The boys are taking on winter sport in a brand new 2-part special.
Go on, do it! I just don't think a brown person has got a business being on there.
Rob and Romesh versus Team GB Winter Special on Sky Max.
Why does Sam get the last falafel?
England manager, pal.
When you've done enough, Uber Eats delivers Premier League coverage.
It's the final of the World Darts Championship. Luke Litter against Jan Van Veen. 7:30 on Sky Sports Darts for all the action from the offing. Coming up, we got the second half in the Vitality Stadium where Gabriel made the mistake for Evan Nielsen to score the opener for Bournemouth, and it was Gabriel himself. His 20th Premier League goal for Arsenal. The next best defender has 13. He's made it 1-1 at the break.
You found it then?
Of course I did. Good point.
Jamie, one of the big things, or big changes for Arsenal this season has been the increase in the depth of their squad. So there are opportunities for them to make changes. What do you think each side will do as the half progresses?
I think from Bournemouth's point of view, the energy they need to keep up. Obviously, Lewis Cook in midfield will obviously be one of them. Adam Smith at right back is a possibility. I think from Arsenal's pool, it's probably more match winners, isn't it? You look at Saka or Gabriel Jesus or even Eze. What would be your first port of call? Jesus would be my first port of call. I don't think Gyökeres has done enough. But if you look at Arsenal's bench, they've got players that come on that can make the team even stronger. I don't see that with Bournemouth. You know what I mean? I think that's where it might tell. I think they might bring Trossard on a lot quicker because I just think, and he's in tight spaces, and I think sooner or later Bournemouth will start tiring and sit back.
17 goals on the Arsenal bench. So might we see Mikel Arteta turn to his finishers in this game at the Vitality? With you, your commentary team, Don Goodman and Bill Leslie.
Kelly, thank you. Well, he's certainly got an embarrassment of riches on his bench to choose from, Mikel Arteta, but he doesn't make any half-time changes, neither does Andoni Iraola, who will be delighted with the way his side have built on the positives from Stamford Bridge and really made a game of it in the first half here against the Premier League leaders. Yeah, look, this has always been a difficult place to come, a tight ground and a place that Bournemouth have notoriously done well. So Arsenal would have come here expecting a difficult game, and he all know his team have to do better in the second half if they want all the 3 points. And it's strange the way the footballing fates are aligned for Arsenal. They're having to face down their demons from last season over this festive period. All games they dropped points in last season, they have faced the same opponents at this time of year. So far, so good. They've won them all: Everton, Brighton, Villa, Liverpool and Forest to come. But 1-1 as we get underway for the second half here at the Vitality Stadium. Capier's header. Semenyo. You can't avoid the feeling, Dom, that it might be written for Antoine Semenyo to have a say before he sets off the side that looks to be Arsenal's most likely challengers for the Premier League crown come May. I wonder whether that is partly the reason that transfer hasn't been completed yet. Obviously, Bournemouth with him in the team stand a much better chance of beating Arsenal than Bournemouth without him. It's certainly not impossible that that played a part in the thinking. 9 Premier League goals, 3 assists. This is 100th Premier League appearance. The game with Chelsea, and I think we all expected as he waved goodbye that to be the last time we saw him in a Bournemouth shirt. Not to be. Capier taking his time.
But remember when we were at St James's Park in Exeter City's home ground? We had hot chocolate during half time.
As I said, just before half time.
Right, guys, I am back. Looks like my cat was taking over the commentator job, it seems. I have to go back to that. Luckily, I've only missed out 1 minute of the second half. I thought that we'd given it away, but it turns out we had switched sides, of course.
So the industry, the effort they put into the first half, can they keep up that sort of intensity?
Declan Rice. His effort is blocked, as in his cross. Still eating dinner? Not anymore, as of now, Kagendo 6622.
What about a quick one? Traditional route into the box, and Martin Odegaard. Now early on in the second half against Aston Villa. They took the game away from my average side. Arsenal's at the same individual.
I'm just seeing where my cat is. Oh, I saw her. I saw a flash of Maggie. Oh, and here she comes again. Hi, Mags. I saw you on my live stream because somebody mentioned it. Meow. Here come Bournemouth. Antoine Semenyo. It's been cleared away.
I'm really shocked that he hasn't driven at the defender. Had a little go, maybe cut inside, shot away. Rice. Zubimendi. Fixture in that midfield as those around him have chopped and changed a little bit. This is his 13th successive Premier League start.
Martin Odegaard.
Since his arrival.
My dad's phone just
Madueke.
Buzzed a little bit. Da-da-da-da-da. A notification. My dad just had a notification by the sounds of it.
We certainly had to
It is still 1-1 at the Vitality Stadium between AFC Bournemouth and Arsenal. How many minutes are we into the live stream? Hello, JB Leeds C4Q. All Leeds, aren't we? So you're a Leeds United fan. We will beat the Red Scum tomorrow and be 10 points clear. Kagendo, basically, if anyone spams, you can time them out. So, hello, JB Leeds C4Q. Welcome to the live chat. So, guys, if you're enjoying this live stream, make sure to press the like button. And if you want to see more content from me, subscribe to the channel and tap on the notification bell.
So now, Martinelli.
Gabriel Martinelli could not keep the ball in play, so he's given it to Jimenez so he can take AFC Bournemouth's next throw-in. I keep messing up words. Thank you for subscribing, JB Leeds C4Q. That is a step closer to hitting 1 million subscribers. That's been my main goal throughout my time on the platform.
So Arsenal have it back. They took possession in the early stages of this second half. The Gunners probing.
Do you know any proverbs? I don't really focus on proverbs as I'm not in school anymore, but thanks for asking. I'm more focused on college work, releasing music, and doing live streams, any type of content to entertain people like you. We have our third like of the live stream, and it was definitely JB Leeds C4Q. Bournemouth are in here. Big chance. And it's just past the post from the Welsh international, David Brooks.
Smart play from Bournemouth. I think it's Kluivert, is it? Look at the run, David Brooks. In behind, Kluivert recognises it. It's a brilliant ball.
Was Brooks offside there? That's the question. If he wasn't, then that was some great thinking. Actually, it was great thinking anyway, whether he was offside or not. Let's hope to God that they have not scored. Oh no, have we scored? Is Kagendo just making this up? It's headed on. Gyökeres could be in. It's come out to Martin Odegaard. And Declan Rice has fired Arsenal in front. Declan Rice. I might have to ban you because you're giving it away. Declan Rice has given Arsenal the lead. And for the first time in 2026, we have taken the lead in a match. Yeah, don't do it next time, Kagendo, because it makes the occasion less exciting. The mod now needs to ban himself, lol. Kind of looks like it, Hintut Fouls, because he's giving it away. You're not the first person, actually, that's done something like that. I remember watching a match between Newcastle United and Arsenal, and they said that Newcastle had scored. I didn't believe them, but then I saw Arsenal make a mistake at the back. And they were correct. 6 likes on this live stream. So 3 more people have pressed the like button. So from 1-0 down, Arsenal, as of 53 minutes and 5 seconds, are in front. Most of the times when we've been in front, we have won. Controlled well by Kluivert, but given away. Bournemouth are now the team that need to up their game. Oh, how the tables have turned for the Cherries. But are they going to score an equaliser here? David Brooks to Adrian Ruffer. A corner kick has been given to the Cherries in the 56th minute. You feel like spoiling, but not. That sounds worrying in itself. You say you feel like spoiling. That could be an implication that AFC Bournemouth are going to score an equaliser here. Let's hope not. In it comes. And it's headed away. It's out of danger for the time being, but here is Jimenez, who finds Marcus Tavernier. Jimenez into the area, and it's gone way out of play, and it's going to be an Arsenal throw-in by the looks of it. Here's the goal again. Martin Odegaard, the Norwegian, lays it off to Declan Rice. I was correct that Martin Odegaard would be involved in a goal in this match in terms of goals and assists. 1 hour and 26 minutes into the live stream, 4 people watching, and 5 more people have liked this live stream. Let's hope that this live stream gets at least 100 views. My live streams now tend to get a lot of views. Your brother once beat you 10-1 in this, so you're talking about either FIFA or PES. Definitely a football game. Antoine Semenyo! Oh no! So close. It was David Brooks once again who had the chance. Chris Kavanagh is giving Bournemouth a corner, despite, I think, William Saliba's pleas not to, as he felt that David Brooks got the last touch. It wasn't William Saliba who got the last touch. It was either David Brooks, well, who was complaining. It wasn't William Saliba who was complaining, but it was Jurrien Timber by the looks of it. In comes the corner. It's been cleared away. Poor clearance from Madueke, and then a shot from Jimenez. Semenyo keeps it alive. There's Ruffer.
Still plenty in the box for the Cherries.
Marcus Tavernier with a shot. Good save from David Raya. That's his first, I think, save of 2026. No matter how big or small it was. 4 people watching, 11 likes. We're 1 hour and 28 minutes into the live stream. Bournemouth 1, Arsenal 2. We've almost hit 1 hour in this match. It's the 59th minute so far. Ava Nilsson scored for Bournemouth, and for Arsenal, Gabriel and Declan Rice. Talking about Rice, he got another touch on the ball, but it's gone straight to Petrovic. Declan Rice to Noni Madueke. Spoiler alert, yeah, Madueke will run. I've seen him running before you even said it. A corner has been given to Arsenal. I think I might need to hide Kagendo6622 from my channel as he's spoiling everything.
Was it a good Declan Rice goal?
Actually, I'm not going to pay attention to the live chat. I'm going to just watch the game.
Cal, was it a good goal?
Yeah, first time effort from Declan Rice into the net. We've officially hit the 1 hour mark in the game. We're now into the final third. And Arsenal, the Gunners, are currently leading Bournemouth, the Cherries, by 2 goals to 1. My mum and Baloo have entered the room. Noni Madweke takes the corner, cleared away, but it will come back out to the former Chelsea player up against Justin Kluivert. Cleared away by Ava Nielsen, the person that scored for Bournemouth. Their first goal of 2026. Chris Kavanagh has awarded another corner to Arsenal.
With a Barati from the Arsenal setup. Brooks against Gabriel. That's a bit of a mismatch.
In comes the corner kick, punched away.
As far as Rice.
Declan Rice. Odegaard headed away, only as far as Gabriel. He's found Noni Madweke, who's up against Rufer. It's been headed away and it's going to go out of play. That's going to be an Arsenal throw-in. Alex Scott with the clearance. Declan Rice has the ball and he's dropped it so he can grab another one, which may be better for holding onto. He's giving it a little clean. And he's looking for an opening. He's found Martin Zubamendi, who's crossed it in. It's headed away.
Arsenal's going to assert their dominance a little bit more.
Rice.
Bill clears. They just can't get hold of it. Bournemouth. When they do, they're not keeping it for long. There's no outfall for them at the moment, is there?
Gyökeres, Martinelli there as well, but Bournemouth have gotten it away and they maintain the possession from that clearance. 63 minutes in, it remains 2-1 to the away side, my team, the Arsenal, and we are 27 minutes plus stoppage time away from claiming all the 3 points as it stands. So let's see the other scores today. Aston Villa 3, Nottingham Forest 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 2, Burnley 0, and Wolverhampton Wanderers 3, West Ham United 0. West Ham United haven't been doing well either, and they are fellow relegation contenders.
Super keeping by Petrovic. Good decision that.
You think it just got better quality, high key? Are you talking about the live stream quality, or are you talking about what's happening in the game? I hope that it's the first thing that I said. Hello, I think you say it as Chaos6780. Welcome to the live chat. You are the newest person to comment on this live stream. Martin Zubamendi finds Martin Odegaard, now Noni Madweke, with his magical footwork, but he's been dispossessed, but it comes out to the Norwegian maestro Odegaard, who turns, plays it back to Madweke, and he's crossed it in, and it's headed away. Declan Rice tries to get it back for the Gunners. It's come out to Noni Madweke. The referee's going to stop play. Justin Kluivert is down. Of course you can be a moderator. Do you know about Ebo Noah? I think that's how you pronounce the wording. So there we go. You are, as of today, my new moderator. My dog is with me as well. Yep, you just got a glimpse of him jumping off of the couch.
January window is open, but
is it a person you're mentioning, Kagendo? Oh, he's come back. Blue.
Really are going to add to that squad.
So, for those that don't know, this is my Cocker Spaniel dog, Baloo. He's currently 2 years old. He was born on November the 16th, 2023, and we got him exactly 4 weeks after my dog, Bagheera, passed away. After having him for 11 years between August 6th, 2012 and December 14th, 2023. The latter day was when he died, of course. Arsenal are making a very exciting triple substitution. The exact substitutions will come up on our screen.
And Martinelli.
My dad will be happy about one of these people coming on. So wondering why I look like this, it's because I've got my knees under my base layer. And my dog's watching the game. Arsenal are going to win the league. Let's hope that they do for the first time in 22 years.
Clive can continue.
Adley is coming on for Bournemouth. I'm not sure who he is replacing. I don't know when the last time... Oh, so Saka, Gabriel Jesus and Trossard are on for Madueke, Martinelli and Gyökeres. I don't know when the last time Arsenal beat Bournemouth was, but I know that it was in at least March 2023. David Brooks is off for Amin Adley. I think it sounded like, from what I heard, that David Brooks was the Bournemouth player to be coming off. You also have a dog, but the difference is you have 3. You are 3 times luckier than I am. And like I said on a previous live stream, which was the New Year's Day one, when I was reacting to the first EastEnders episode of 2026, you wouldn't want to know what Baloo is like off screen. He is nothing but a complete terror. Are you doing a darts watch-along live stream too later? Unfortunately, Hintup Fowls, I am not. I only do live streams regarding music, football, and EastEnders. But thank you for asking, because you didn't know, of course, whether I was going to say yes or no to that. 1 hour and 38 minutes into the live stream, 3 people watching and 11 likes. We're 69 minutes into the game and it remains 2-1 to the Gunners. Here is Bukayo Saka. Some of his first touches in the game, he's been dispossessed. It's been cleared away by Adley, but that clearance was blocked by Gabriel Jesus. However, that results in a Bournemouth goal kick. Start a Roblox channel. Unfortunately, I'm not going to start either a Roblox or Minecraft channel because, first of all, I don't really play Minecraft. Second of all, I part-time and more like rarely post content regarding Roblox. It's remarkable that I didn't butcher any words when I was struggling with that sentence, even though I'm usually a fluent speaker. I think I'm one of the most fluent speakers ever in terms of a 17-year-old. Boy or girl, any sexual orientation, it doesn't matter. Martin Zubimendi has picked up his 4th yellow card of this season.
Score 2 against Arsenal in the Premier League this week. I know just Sunderland and Aston Villa. This week they have to work hard for those.
This doesn't look good. It's Ava Nilsson. It's cleared away from Declan Rice. Chris Kavanagh is okay with that. Urian Timber running fast. It looks like two Bournemouth players are going to catch up to him. Marcus Tavernier got the ball off of Timber after a loose touch from the Dutchman, but the referee, much to the disappointment of Andoni Iraola, has given Arsenal a free kick. 71 minutes in, it's still the same score. You better not spoil, otherwise I might consider hiding you from the channel. Urian Timber finds Martin Odegaard, played through to Saka, Saka to Rice, and that is 3-1 to Arsenal. Declan Rice has his second, Arsenal have their third, and we now lead by 2 goals for the first time in a game this year. There's a lot of firsts surrounding this game in 2026. It is AFC Bournemouth 1, Arsenal 3. Bukayo Saka, after coming off the bench, Sir Bukayo Saka more like, has already had a goal involvement to his name in this game. So let's look at the replay. Saka to Urian Timber to Martin Odegaard. Is Bukayo Saka onside? It sounds like it. He pulls it back for Declan Rice with Petrovic not ready. But actions have consequences in the end. And now it looks very likely that Arsenal are going to pick up all 3 points at the Vitality Stadium for the first time in a while. 70 minutes and 34 seconds was the amount of time it took for Declan Rice to score in this game, minus stoppage time. Both of the animals are here. Baggy, no, not Baggy because he's dead. Baloo and Maggie. Obviously, you can't see everything that I can see. But Maggie is near me right now. It looks like she's coming over to Baloo. Remember to save the $3,649 plus 100, which is $4,646, so save up. I'm only 17 and I'm only in college. Maybe I'll do that when I get a proper job in the music industry.
Well, for the reasons we detailed after the second goal and how measly Arsenal are in terms of giving sides opportunity, you have to feel that Rice second takes care of business here, even though we've got plenty of time to go. Cavalry are going to come on for Bournemouth, but Saka draws the goalkeeper.
I don't think my dad knows that Bukayo Saka has come off the bench and provided an assist for Declan Rice. The second part of what I said was obvious, because he hasn't been here to witness Arsenal's third goal and the 4th goal overall in this match. Bournemouth are now starting to make a horde of substitutions. Lewis Cook is one of the Bournemouth players subbed on. Oh my God, that was Maggie. She just pressed on a piano key. Cook, Kralpi and Unal are on for Cliver, Scott and Ava Nilsson.
Turkish international striker.
From what I'm seeing, Maggie's on the piano seat. Baloo is looking at her whilst he's laying down on the couch. I'm just living the life with my 2 siblings, moral siblings, with me. Maggie, pussycat.
This 20th match of the season, Don. The 8th time they've
Lovely turn on Adrian Ruffer by Urian Timber there. Oh, it's getting a little bit physical.
Arsenal perspective. Only West Ham have scored more than one here this season. Difficult place to come.
Lewis Cook, the new Bournemouth captain for this game, is preparing to take a free kick to help AFC Bournemouth get back into the game.
Lewis Cook will take this one for Bournemouth.
How good are we at defending set pieces? I'm not sure. And it comes. It's been headed away. Jimenez to Marcus Tavernier. Krupi, there's a shot. It's in. He's just come off the bench. It's a fantastic goal from Krupi, and AFC Bournemouth are right back in it. 77 minutes in, they have reduced the deficit to 1. It's like you gave it away again, Kagendo, because you said Dan. I thought David Raya was going to save that. Turns out he could not. Bournemouth need 1 more to equalise and 2 more to take the lead if Arsenal do not respond. Dang is like a reaction to the goal that was just scored. Callan, I think having a moderator who spoils every goal will piss other viewers of your content off big time. I think you've got a point there, Hintup Fouls. In comes the cross from Jimenez, and it's been cleared away. The support from the home fans at the Vitality Stadium has grown by large amounts ever since Krupi came off the bench to score the best goal of the game so far. Leandro Trossard, he's been dispossessed. Antoine Semenyo on the left foot. His effort has been blocked, and a corner has been awarded to Bournemouth in the 78th minute of the game. We are 12 minutes plus stoppage time away from defeating the Cherries as it stands. After the next goal is scored, I'll go back to the live chat for the time being. In comes the corner kick. That looked like it was going in. I felt my heart partially skip a beat there. That's not the first time that Arsenal have been subjected to that. Did you hear Maggie press a piano key earlier on?
No, she got on the piano.
She did, and she was sitting on the piano seat.
A little bit of hope. What a beauty.
He's just come off the bench, that guy. And he's gone and done that. He looks a bit like Gabriel as well. Maybe they are secret twins. Here's Antoine Semenyo. What can the Ghanaian international do? 1-2 with Krupi, dispossessed by Declan Rice, who has scored 2 goals in this game so far. Trossard's been dispossessed, but he quickly gets it back, and then he goes down. Chris Kavanagh gets gets his yellow card out. A yellow card for Krupi Jr. I've heard that name before in the past. I'm just giving Baloo some love. Look.
He likes that blanket. He hasn't chewed it, actually.
Junior Krupi has been shown his 2nd yellow card this season. Martin Odegaard's first game of 2026 has come to an end. He gives the captain's armband to Bukayo Saka as he walks off the pitch to be replaced by the Spanish international Mikel Merino. We need fresh legs in the midfield. The midfield can help out both the defence and the attack. My dad has missed a lot. It's 3-2 now to Arsenal.
Oh, 3-2.
Yeah,
I missed
Rice
2
scored
goals.
twice.
Who? Rice. Ricey.
Krupi scored a worldie for Bournemouth just after coming off the bench. Okay, it's still charging. Piero Hincapié takes the throw in. Here is Leandro Trossard. Trossard with good footwork, and it's enough to win the Gunners a throw-in.
Oh, no. Sorry. From the big.
Mum, look who's on the screen.
And touchy-feely now.
Okay.
Touchy-feely now.
Ooh.
If it's any consolation, the house went up pro-ground in the last quarter.
Takes his time yet again after a long throw.
But the first quarter of New Year's, it always goes down.
Declan Rice with the throw-in. Headed on, and it's cleared away.
Mendy caught him 2 lines with Unal bearing down. By Senesi. Senesi's everywhere.
Oh, I'm very tired.
You tired, buddy?
Yeah,
It's
but not
'cause you
enough
did
to
some-
end the stream.
It's because you went in the gym.
How do you know that, Dad?
Well, because you exerted yourself for a good hour.
61 minutes and 4 seconds to be exact, Dad.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, that's a good hour.
Yeah.
So now you're probably going to be aching in the morning, but then you've got to get up and do it again and get fit again. It's like I'm aching, and that's because I'm unfit and I haven't been in the gym for a week. Weeks, rather. Mum's never been in there, Cal.
Bukayo Saka goes down, but that was good according to the referee from Marcus Tavernier.
It's a man's gym, though, isn't it? It's a man's gym.
Because Mum doesn't use it.
Yeah. It's only men allowed.
Exercise.
To be honest, she does have a point. She takes the dog for walks down to the river or around the farm, which is a few seconds drive away from my house. Not going to say
sink ships.
I'm not going to say where I exactly live. I'm not that stupid to do so, Dad.
Yeah, we don't need getting burgled and raped, do we?
No, I don't want to get
raped.
Raped. Rapist.
So Ivan gone off to the mosque, or is he back? That's all right. He's a nice chap. And Zaki Wacky.
So everybody looks to be here except for Maggie.
She's gone upstairs. She's had enough of us.
In comes the free kick, but the ball is grabbed by David Raya, and he's thrown it out to Piero Hincapié. He's played it to Leandro Trossard.
I thought it was David De Gea.
Free kick for the Gunners. No, David De Gea, I think, is at another club.
Oh.
I don't know which one exactly.
Oh.
A part of me is thinking he's returned to Atletico Madrid. Actually, I'm going to have a bit of a look.
Yeah.
No, not Danny Drinkwater, David De Gea. He's at Fiorentina as of 2024.
Oh, I hate it when it's like this.
Why, in the dying minutes?
Yeah, of extra time. You know, do you know what I mean?
No, that's when it's exciting.
when
It's
you're-
both exciting and nervous. So Arsenal take the free kick. The ball's played low. Here's
Come on, Saki.
Starboy Saka. Martin Zubimendi to Bukayo Saka. Crosses it in. Headed away. And then a shot. A decent effort from Mikel Merino. But it is a good catch from Petrovic.
When I was a kid playing football and I was a goalie, in those days you were only allowed to take 3 paces and then you had to kick the ball.
You have told me this before a couple of years ago.
It's bloody difficult, Cam. Because if there was a forward or attacker from the other side who was right in your face, you couldn't move. And you couldn't bounce it in case they got it.
Any reward for a decent performance, Bournemouth?
I do remember though playing a team from downside, and one of their, we always beat them, but one of their attackers was a guy called Passy, and he was right in my face.
Yeah.
So you know what I did? I had the ball like this, and he was so cut. I went like this with the ball into his face, and it comes back into me, and he went down like that.
That was somewhere between the late 70s and the early 80s,
No,
right?
mate, that was 1979.
1979. That's the late 70s, though.
Yes.
A set piece goal and a 2-goal cushion going into the last few minutes.
The cutest face in this room so far is Baloo. Maggie will tie with him the moment she steps foot into this room. Because how could you ever compare the two? Arsenal have a corner. It's the 88th minute. Bukayo Saka is going to take it. It looks like it's going to be a long one into the penalty box. Header. And it's been cleared away.
Zubamendi's last man back.
Martin Zubimendi. Leandro Trossard with a long ball. But where on earth was that going? We're pressing Bournemouth here. They could make a mistake at the back like we did earlier on in the game. First few minutes into the first half of the first game of 2026. Blue's on his back, by the way. He's the cutest when he's positioned like that.
Best form of defence at this stage is possession.
Bukayo Saka trying to find an opening. Bukayo Saka!
Oh, Saki!
Way off target. Should have been better from Arsenal's number 7 and the current captain of the squad, the away team.
Creating after that goal, they are managing this game super well as he would.
We're less than 2 minutes away from the end of normal time in the second half. And as it stands, Arsenal are going to claim all 3 points. Unless Bournemouth can conjure up something extremely important, which will be beneficial enough to get them back on level terms.
So Declan scored 2.
Yeah.
And Odegaard scored 1.
No, that was Gabriel who scored the other
Gabriel,
goal.
that's right. Yeah.
Marino.
Mikel Merino plays the ball to Gabriel Jesus. Up against Lewis Cook. Jesus has still got it. He's been brought down.
He was brought down.
No, but that was just outside the box.
Well, it's still a free kick.
Yeah, still a foul from what you see. I'm not sure if it was a foul because I didn't really look at it properly. It depends on getting the ball first before the player. If he got the player first before the ball, then that is a foul and a free kick. 90 minutes in, and it is AFC Bournemouth 2, Arsenal 3. We have conceded deep in second half stoppage time before, away against Sunderland back in November 2025.
Marino helping out in the back line. Tavernier.
Here's Marcus Tavernier.
Marcus Tavernier.
Jimenez with a lovely ball.
Confirmation it is 6 minutes.
How many minutes? Arsenal have 6 minutes to save themselves. An Arsenal player is down and Chris Kavanagh brandishes a yellow card.
This is where discipline is key for Bournemouth, and that's the lack of it.
I think it looks like it's Marcus Tavernier. No. I know what Tavernier looks like. Adley. I think he's one of the substitutes. Amin Adley picks up his first yellow card of this season. This isn't the first AFC Bournemouth game that I've watched this season, for those that have not been paying attention to my content enough. Back in August of last year, I did a live reaction to the opening game of the 2025-26 Premier League season. Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Liverpool won 4-2. Gabriel Jesus could have made it 4-2 there. Talking about that scoreline. We're into the 92nd minute now. Also, when talking about conceding late in the game, Aston Villa scored late against us to end our long unbeaten streak in all competitions. Here's Jesus. He's still going, but he has been dispossessed. That's lovely play. I think that's Jimenez on the ball. I think he did a nutmeg on Leandro Trossard. Great defensive work from Piero Hincapié. Declan Rice finds Mikel Merino. Now it's Leandro Trossard. Past Adley. He's got loads of time, loads of space to find somebody in the same shirt that he is wearing. Bukayo Saka. Up against Truffert. Saka. To Marino. Hincapié. Into the box. It's been cleared away and it looks like it's going into the gloves of Petrovic. The 3rd minute of stoppage time. AFC Bournemouth 2, Arsenal 3. I think if we are struggling to attack, then the only thing that we can do is defend and time waste. That should be our modus operandi for the remainder of the game, if it's true what I said. Gabriel Jesus finds Marino. It's played to Rice, who easily picks out Zubimendi. Arsenal have been dominating this game ever since Krupi's goal. Bukayo Saka, cross corner. 4th minute of added time. It's 3-2 to the Gunners. I wonder how many points we're going to be ahead of Manchester City. Some of the Arsenal fans that I'm seeing right now look a bit nervous, uncertain what the future holds for their team. Saka plays it to Jesus, and I was right about them time wasting. That's going to be a goal kick for the Cherries. Will Arteta be able to overcome Iraola? Maggie has come in, so the whole gang is here. Me, Mum, Dad, Baloo, and Maggie. As of a few seconds ago, Gabriel Jesus, it's been cleared away by Piero Hincapié. We are now into the 5th minute of added time.
What the hell was that?
What's happened here?
What was that about?
Adley's down. Was that foul play from an Arsenal man? He's been helped back up by Piero Hincapié. Now, that's not enough to be a penalty from what I saw, from what Gabriel did. 1 minute and 5 seconds left of this match until, as it stands, Arsenal have won. We're now into the last minute of the match. Less than a minute to go. Raya composes himself and boots it long after a long run-up. Trossard heads it down to Gabriel Jesus. I think he's more focused about time wasting rather than trying to get the ball upfield to score. But from the facial expression that I saw, his body language, it was a loose touch. He's frustrated with himself. Goal kick for Bournemouth. This looks like their last chance. 20 seconds. Truth there. Ball is whipped long into the box. It's headed away. And then a shot blocked by Jurrien Timber. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The 6 minutes are up. So this will be AFC Bournemouth's last opportunity. And Petrovic, the goalkeeper for the Cherries, has come forward. Is he going to get his head onto this? And the referee blows his whistle for full time. Arsenal have begun 2026 with an away victory at the Vitality Stadium. Iraola is defeated. Arteta is delighted. I'm trying to do something that Peter Drury does. Some of the Bournemouth players are arguing with the match officials, I think, because it looks like Bournemouth still had a chance to get an equaliser. But from what Chris Kavanagh saw, that was that. And he blew his whistle, and Arsenal picked up another 3 points. Ava Nielsen scored Bournemouth's first goal of the new year after there we go. What I was going to say was Ava Nielsen scored the first goal for Bournemouth in 2026 after a Gabriel mistake, but then Gabriel redeemed himself a couple of minutes later, 15 to 17 minutes in, with the first time ever on his left foot. It was 1-1 at half time. Then Rice got 2 goals for the Gunners to put us 3-1 up. Krupi scored a great goal to get Bournemouth back into the game, to give them hope, to give them a belief that they would still be able to grab at least 1 point from the Gunners. But the final score at the Vitality Stadium is AFC Bournemouth 2, Arsenal 3. So, the end of the game also concludes the end of this live stream. I'm not going to stream the Man U match tomorrow, unfortunately, Kagendo.
Strong squad. The 3 subs they brought on, made a difference. And Declan Rice just runs people around, just constantly going and going. Didn't have the best.
Hello, Chino Migo 14. Welcome to the live chat. Thanks for complimenting me. Half an hour until the darts, and it counts for my Van Veen bet. So we have a 12th like on this live stream, possibly the last one. So the end of the game marks the end of this live stream. So if you enjoyed this live stream, make sure to press the like button, and if you want to see more content from me, subscribe to the channel and tap on the notification bell. I will see you all on the next one, and goodbye.
Yeah, and rightly so. Since he signed for the club, he's been incredible.